Hey, what's up, YouTube? It's Quest again with your weekly vapor reviews. Now, this week we finally got in my monthly sample box, so that's what we're reviewing. I got 6 flavors, provided, of course, by Zamplebox. I've got Cali Milk from Cali Steam. It is a cream blend of milk and strawberry. Sorry, I just drank some soda, burping. Uh, it is 85% VG. I'm expecting strawberry milk. We got Cool Menthol by Burley. It is a 50% VG. I did open this to smell it. It is strong. It's just menthol. That's all it is. Icy menthol. This might be something I add to other flavors to give a little bit of a menthol kick, you know. We have Dirty Strawberry by Broken Bottle Vape Company. It is a 70% VG, and it's dirty strawberry. All it says. The description is dirty strawberry. I have no idea what to expect from this. Another flavor we got is Electric Daisy by Boardwalk Vapor. It is strawberries topped with whipped cream and brown sugar. Should be pretty tasty. I'm seeing a very overall theme with this month's sample box, or December's sample box. Lots of strawberry. Then we have Frozen Ape by Good Life Vapor. It is grape and menthol. That's it. Just grape and menthol. And then Terrible Tang. Again, Broken Bottle Vape Company. It is 70% VG. Sorry, the Dirty Strawberry, the Electric Daisy are both 70 VG, as well as the Frozen Ape at 50. The Broken Bottle Terrible Tang is 70, and it is described as tang flavored cupcake. Kind of excited to try that. Another one of those recapturing your youth flavors, like I did the Echo Cooler a couple weeks ago, which tasted just like an Ecto Cooler from back in the day when we were kids. So this one is tang flavored cupcake. Should be pretty interesting. So we're gonna go ahead and get started with the Cali Milk. I'm expecting this to taste like strawberry flavored milk, like Nesquik or something like that. So let's go ahead and get started and see how this works. Absolute fantastic flavor. The artwork is actually pretty cool. As you can see, that right there would be why I'm expecting strawberry milk. If I can get it right and point to the right part of the bottle, because I'm having an off day, apparently. That's strawberry milk. It tastes just like Nesquik. The powdered strawberry milk drink from being a kid. That is delicious. I definitely am going to recommend that flavor. Again, Zamplebox has a website. You can buy their flavors directly from them, or you can sign up for a box, which, like I said, I signed up for the 6-bottle box. It's the medium box or something like that. It's about $30 a month, and it comes in every month. They just send you random flavors that fit your flavor profile, which mine is fruity and dessert and menthol, a couple things. I don't like tobacco, so they don't really send me any tobacco flavors, but that one was delicious. I definitely will recommend that. Absolute fantastic vapor production on that. Like my kitchen and dining room area is already starting to get clouded out, as you can kind of see in the background here, and that's just after a couple hits. Now, normally I go right down the list and we'll go ahead and do everything that they've sent me in the order that they've sent it to me, because they are fancy enough to provide this wonderful little tasting menu, complete with, a little description of what each flavor is, and a little greeting at the top, customized to each person individually. Like this one says, "Hey, Quest, blah, 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 blah. Thank you for representing, Zamplebox in Hatfield," which is where I'm at. So that's kind of cool. But I'm going to break away from that today because of the Cool Menthol. This is one I am not going to vape until last. because it's going to hit me like a freight train. I guarantee it. So I'm going to put that right over there, and I'll come back to that. The next one I am going to do, though, is the Dirty Strawberry by Broken Bottle Vape Company. Its description, again, says Dirty Strawberry. I don't know what to expect from this. It really strong strawberry scent as soon as you open the bottle. Like, really strong strawberry. Just a couple drops there. Very, very simplistic label artwork. It's just a label. I like the little white inlay on the label that makes it look like a broken bottle. Hence the name Broken Bottle Vape Company. Fantastic vapor production. A little bit of a throat hit. I taste strawberry. That's all I taste. I can't taste anything else but the strawberry. It's not the traditional strawberry though. Like the traditional strawberry has that almost artificial strawberry flavor to it, but it's not terrible. It's actually pretty good usually. This one is I can't describe it. It's very good. It does have that strawberry flavor, but there's something else there. Like I cannot describe it. I'm gonna recommend that bottle, but be prepared to be confused when you vape on that, because it's just it's not what you expect from a strawberry flavor. I'm a little sniffly today. I've been out running around all day. But that is fantastic. I will again recommend it. A little bit of a throat hit, like I said, so be prepared to be punched in the back of the throat. But overall, very tasty. Next one we're going to do is the Electric Daisy, which is the strawberry topped with whipped cream and brown sugar. Now, this is going to be a first. I've never had anything that had the brown sugar actually labeled. So I'm expecting a certain flavor with this. I don't know what to expect though, but I am kind of expecting something very different. So we'll see what this one is. It smells really good though. Definitely has that strawberry flavor. You can smell a little bit of the cream, but you can definitely smell that strawberry. And there's a little hint of sweetness to the smell, aside from the strawberry. So that might be the brown sugar. I'm not sure what to expect from that brown sugar. That one's kind of throwing me for a little bit of a loop here. And as you can tell, people, fantastic vapor production, because I just completely clouded out the camera. And that is amazing. That flavor is absolutely amazing. The artwork is really kind of creepy and cool. Nothing creepier than a happy, crazy, pink-haired clown sitting on my bottle staring at me, making fun of me for my insanity that I do. But that is absolutely fantastic. No throat hit whatsoever. It's very smooth. It's very sweet. It's creamy. It's got a little hint of the strawberry. It's not overpowering like a lot of the strawberry flavors I've done is. It's very, very just amazing. I love that flavor. The brown sugar, you can taste a little bit of it. It's not overpowering, which I don't know how brown sugar would react in this, because it's the first time I've had something with brown sugar. But that one is definitely one I recommend. Go pick up a bottle of that. Find it online. Go to Zamplebox. Go to your shops. Whatever you have to do. Find that flavor. In fact, that's my vape for the day. I'm going to skip the Frozen Ape. That's going to be second to last. That's the Grape Menthol. I'm going to do that one right before I do the other menthol flavor. Just because, again, menthol is going to be one of those heavy hitters in a dripper, in my experience. God, I want to hit that again. I want to put more of that on there. That is delicious. A little flimmy today, sorry, like I said. The next one we're doing is the Tang Cupcake. It's the Terrible Tang. This one is the one I've probably been the most excited to try from reading the descriptions. Because, again, Tang is something I grew up with. It's something I'm used to. Cupcakes, I mean, you can never go wrong with cupcakes. So, combining the two, I'm excited to try this flavor. It is also Broken Bottle. Again, with the artwork, I love the way the label makes the bottle look almost broken. That's going to psych me out one night when I come back from the bar. I'm going to grab that bottle and be like, crap, where's my bottle? But here we go. It's an orange creamsicle cupcake. That's exactly what that tastes like. That tastes like an orange creamsicle cupcake. It is really good. I definitely recommend that flavor. It doesn't have that tang flavor. It doesn't have that that almost Sunny D flavor, because Sunny D and Tang tasted similar but not as creamy with the Sunny D. The Sunny D was a very creamy flavor, whereas the Tang had that little bit of a bite to it, if I remember correctly. And it was absolutely fantastic. I loved Tang when I was a kid. But this tastes like an orange creamsicle cupcake. It is delicious. It is definitely one I'm going to say pick up, and I keep looking at the bottles because I have them sitting right here next to my camera. So definitely a flavor I recommend picking up. It's still nothing compared to the Electric Daisy. That one is hands down my favorite flavor out of this box so far. I haven't tried the grape and the menthol, which we know I like menthol, but that icy menthol has me a little concerned for my throat. Oh, that is so good. That's tomorrow's vape. Fantastic vapor production on that. I'm loving that flavor. Okay, the grape, the frozen ape. I hear frozen ape and I read the description, grape and menthol. I read frozen ape and my childhood again kicks in and I keep thinking grape ape. So every time I say frozen ape, mentally I get that grape ape, monologue in my head, the grape ape, going on in my head. So it's a little bit of this is kind of like a reclaiming my childhood box. That's what this one is. But you can smell the grape as soon as you open the bottle. I mean, it's a very simplistic plastic bottle, green cap, nothing fancy with the label. This looks like it, according to the little guide that they gave me here. This is produced in Albany, Georgia. So I'm kind of excited to try this one, but I have absolutely no idea what to expect. Grape flavors can be either really good or really bad, and with the menthol added to this one, I'm expecting a massive throat hit. And this one is 50% VG. Really good vapor production on this. Not a lot of grape flavor. The grape flavor is very subdued. It's almost hidden, almost overwhelmed by the menthol. But the menthol's not bad. It's not like a punch you in the back of the throat menthol, and it had almost no throat hit. So I'm pleasantly surprised. I'm glad I'm wrong with the punch to the throat on this one. But it's very tasty. It's got that cooling sensation on the tongue from the menthol, a little bit of a grape aftertaste to it. Does have a little bit of a chemically aftertaste as well, but it is good. I'm not going to say go out and buy this. I'm not going to say, it's a must-have, but it's one that's definitely worth having. If you got it given to you, if it came in a Zamplebox or something like that, it's a good addition to keep around. You want something a little mellow, a little bit menthol, maybe a little bit of fruit. I definitely recommend that. That would be good to mix with something else though. That would be good to mix with something that has another little bit of a berry flavor to it, because then you got the menthol, then you'll have a little bit of berry of some sort, raspberry, which can be overpowering, so don't mix a lot of raspberry in with it, but a little bit of raspberry or something like that. But that's actually pretty tasty. And now for the one that I just know is going to hit me like a freight train. The Cool Menthol by Burley. It is the icy menthol flavor that is going, I could almost guarantee you, is going to hit me like a freaking freight train. I'm not adding a lot to my dripper because this is just going to murder me today anyway. Oh! Yep. Instant hit to the throat. Breathing in. It's that cooling, that massive cooling sensation. It is really strong. It's good. It has a nice mint flavor, and that's exactly what it is. Mint. Just mint. And it's got that massive cooling sensation. As soon as you inhale, your throat it hits you in the back of the throat. This is definitely something I want to keep around. This is definitely something I'm going to add to other flavors, to add that menthol to it, to add that cooling sensation. This is not something I'm going to vape on the regular. Maybe I'll throw it in a tank as a menthol flavor to keep around, because I do like having a menthol flavor from time to time. But standalone, by itself, I will not recommend dripping this unless you like having your throat, doused in liquid nitrogen, because it's freezing. It's not icy. It is freezing menthol. It is just a massive. I can still feel it on my tongue, in the back of my throat. Like, it is a massive cooling sensation. It's very good, but it's definitely something to keep for adding to flavors, in my opinion. So I do it again. Oh man. Good vapor production. It's very mild on the vapor production, but it's a decent vapor production for a menthol that you can't hit like that. So that's what I've got for you this week. I'm going back to my Electric Daisy. But you guys have a great week, and as always, vape on.